Hey, what's up guys, this is RJ, welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 5 career mode Let's Play. Right now I'm going to be doing part number 10 of the career, and we're at double digits of the career mode already, so we did the first 9 parts, and now we're on part number 10 of the career. So, for today's part, going to be doing 3 more races, and the dirt series going to kick things off at Drebin for the Dirty Mo Media 400. So, 25 laps at Drebin, so it's going to be a short track race. So, before I get into this video, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I hope you guys are staying safe. And second of all, if you have not yet, or if you're new to the channel, I want you to hit that subscribe button. Switch that subscribe button from red to gray, so that way you can keep up with any new content and any other ways. So make sure you do subscribe. Also, turn on post notifications. That way you don't have to worry about missing a new video. You can be notified whenever I upload a new video or when I go live. So, and you could be the first person to check out my new video. All you have to do is just turn on post notifications. And also, leave this video with a thumbs up so you can show your support for the channel. It means so much if you do so. So that's all you have to do. Turn on post notifications, subscribe, and follow. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. The link will be down in the description below. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you have not yet. But anyway, let's get with this career mode. So part 10 of the career. Gonna kick things off at Drebin. So if you didn't see the last video on part number 9, I did 3 races last race, which was at Jefferson, Fanatic Fairgrounds, and Richmond. Fanatic Fairgrounds, man, Jefferson was really terrible. I ended up finishing 15th in that race. Taggart was a really good race. I finished runner-up there, but I was able to redeem myself at Richmond and grab the win in a dominant fashion, so that's not too bad. So the next 3 races I will be doing in this video will be Drebin, Jefferson, and the Fanatic Fairgrounds, which I feel really good about Drebin and the Fanatic Fairgrounds. Jefferson, not really good at that track. And then for part 11, we'll finish off the season with Charlotte and Eldora, and then we'll kick things off hopefully in the truck series if I do win the championship in part number 12. But we need to focus on this video first. Career mode setting, that's reminded what they look like, same as usual, nothing new. So that's what the career mode looks like, the settings. And other than that, we'll get started with the work plan. Like I said, like mentioned a lot, not gonna do anything because, you know, no reason to work on anything because I got everything maxed out, so no reason to work on anything. Just gonna most likely save money to start a team for the truck series next season. So yeah, alright, so let's just get the work plan started. So we got Drebin up next, short track race, and last time I was at Drebin I got my first career win there, so I feel really good about Drebin. It looks like this is gonna be all maxed out at 100. And then we got the real course at Jefferson after that, which I hope that race turns out a lot better than the first Jefferson race because that was just really bad. And then long track Fanatic Fairgrounds. We'll use this track for I'll use this car for Fanatic Fairgrounds, so I'll use the other one for Eldora for the final race of the season. Alright, so not too bad with the work plan. Alright, so let's get right on racing at Drebin for 25 laps. So let's, oh, by the way, I need to get 3 top 5s the next 4 races in order to complete the Ascension contract, so I feel like I could do that, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, let's get right on to qualifying and see where we start. Gonna come off turn 4 to complete qualifying here at Drebin. It's gonna be a 15, 19, and 16th. I could have done a lot better, but I really overdrove turn number 1 right there. But 16th it is, but it's alright. I feel like I can make my way up towards the front, so not like it matters anyway. Looks like Justin Jones is gonna be on the pole, and looks like I'm still starting 16th. Alright, so first race of the playoffs is gonna happen here at Drebin, the Dirty Mo Media 400. So let's get this race here at Drebin underway. And here we go. Didn't make the playoffs last season, now made it this season. We'll see what happens in these 4 race playoffs before we get on to the dirt finals at Eldora. Green flag in the air, we're underway here at Drebin and the semifinals of the dirt series. Tony Stewart's gonna lead the first lap. I already moved up to 8th spot, so this car is definitely flying. Oh, I overdrove it just a little bit, and now I'm stuck on the outside lane. I got Mark Hunter right here. I'm still stuck to the outside lane, trying to get my way back to the bottom lane. Justin Jones got a little bit loose right there. I'm gonna take advantage of that. So Tony Stewart's still leading. I'm running in 3rd, not too bad. It'll probably feel like just like the first Drebin race where I probably won't be able to catch the leaders, but once we get to the lap traffic is when I'll probably catch up to the leaders. Because that's what happened in the first race at Drebin. Well, I'm gaining on him right now. Maybe I don't need to rely on the lap traffic, maybe.
Alright, you're clear.
Alright, gonna get up to second, got around Caleb Stevenson.
20 more laps. No mistakes here.
And now I'm gonna get underneath Tony Stewart to take the race lead. Oh, I'm going up the track, I'm in the wall. Oh, hang on to it, RJ, I'm fine. Well, I messed up turn 2 right there, just like I did in qualifying. Oh, well, okay, I'm all over the place right now. Oh, well, okay. Let's chill out, RJ. Okay, I'm fine. Alright, let's get back into this game. We'll try to take the race lead, and this time I take the race lead properly. So not too bad. So 18 laps to go. Let's see if I can hold off the race lead, and hopefully get a win to advance myself to the championship race at Eldora. 10 laps to go here at Drebin. So far, so good. I've been hitting my marks perfectly. I got a 4-second lead over Caleb Stevenson, so I got a really good lead. I'm liking what I'm seeing right here. As long as I keep this pace up, I should be good to go. I've already lapped at the top 8, so now there's only 7 cars in the lead lap. Oh, whoa. Okay, I turned a little bit too early right there. I had to live just to not hit the wall. But other than that, this has been a really, really good run.
Hold your line. All clear.
So I've definitely been dominant just like the last Drebin race. So I do have an opportunity of sweeping both Drebin races if I don't make any mistakes. Like I said, as long as I keep hitting my marks perfectly, I should be good to go. And if I do win the race, I do advance out to the championship for Eldora, which means I won't have to worry about the other 3 races. So let's see if I can keep this pace up. So I'm going to come off turn 4 this time, but I can have 6 laps to go here at Drebin. 3 laps to go here at Drebin. I just put Eric Wright a lap down, so that means there's only 3 cars in the lead lap, which is me, Caleb Stevenson, and Tony Stewart. Definitely not going to have enough time to put the whole field lap down, but this is just definitely a dominant performance. Now I'm about to have an 8-second lead over Caleb Stevenson. Yeah, that's just how fast my car is this season. Definitely a lot faster than last season. Like everything maxed out and all that.
Clear high, bud.
Alright, so white flag in here, final lap here at Eldora. I'm already moved on to Eldora because with my huge lead I got right now, this is just incredible. But gonna go down the back straight for the final time. Gonna come off turn 4, gonna get my 6th win of the season, my 6th career win. I get the win here at Drebin, and most importantly, I move on to the championship race at Eldora. Awesome. Alright. So, time to do some burnouts. Definitely a dominant performance. Just like the last Drebin race, I pretty much led almost every lap but the, probably like 5 or 6 laps. But I blew the engine, so I'm just going to park the car right there. Alright, so race results here at Drebin, so I get the win. Only 3 cars finished in the lead lap, which is me, Caleb Stevenson, and Tony Stewart. Eric Wright on back finished a lap down, but Alan Anderson rounds up the top 10. And we'll see what this payout's going to be. So it's going to be $7,111, not too bad. And yes, so just like that, I advanced on to the championship for Eldora, which means I don't have to worry about Jefferson, Tagar, or Charlotte, because of my win here, I moved on into the championship race. So Mark Hunter, Tony Stewart, and Caleb Stevenson's right now in the spot of making it to the dirt finals, the playoffs. Leslie Gomez, Hug Ackerman, Bobby Carter, and Randy Davis are your 4 drivers, both the cutoff line, but still 3 races left to go to round of 8. Alright, now I am in victory lane for the 6th time this season, my 6th career win in the career mode. Not too bad. Keep these good runs coming. Alright. Oh, I got a trophy. I don't know, you guys can't see that, but I got perfect 10 as a trophy. But winner at Drebin, not too bad. I gained 19 fans. I got 267,000 now. And it's going to be moderate. I felt like it was smooth driving, but I hit the wall a couple of times. And I didn't get any tweets. Man, I don't think no one in the dirt series likes me. But, whatever. Alright. So time to simulate a couple truck races. Looks like they're going to Canadian Tire next. So we'll simulate the truck race. And then we'll move on to the next dirt race, which I know Jefferson's going to be a mess, so I don't feel really good about this race. Alright, so 22nd at Canadian Tire. Alright, so just got to get one more top 5, maybe top 20, and no, one more top 25, and I'll get that such a contract. Alright, so next race, gonna be at Jefferson. Last time I was at Jefferson, which was actually in the last video I did in the career mode. Not really the race I wanted. I ended up finishing 15th that race. We actually ended that race under caution with a big wreck, almost coming to the start-finish line. But yeah, it's just not looking forward to this race. Once again, let's look what the career mode settings look like. I'm gonna switch the flags to relax since we're on the road courses, so I'll change that. And then once we get to the Fanatic Fairgrounds, we'll go right back to, you know, strict yellows. I'm gonna check out the reputation breakdown right quickly. So, alright, so looks like everyone's relaxed a bit now. Lula Cobb's the only one annoyed, but I feel like I can get her back to normal. But I'm getting a lot of friends, so I like what I'm seeing here, which isn't too bad. So we'll keep this pace up. Alright, so I got a top 5 at Drummond, so now I need to get 2 more in the next 3 races, which Jefferson I doubt's gonna happen. But yeah. Alright, so let's get the work plan started. So we'll get this ready for Jefferson. And then we gotta get this ready for the fairgrounds next after Jefferson. Which, like I said, I feel really good about the Fanatic Fairgrounds. I don't know if I'll have a winning car or not, but we'll see. And then since this is more, we'll get this track ready for we'll get that car ready for Charlotte. Alright, so all maxed out once again as usual. So not too bad. Alright, so time to go racing at Jefferson. Hopefully this race goes a lot better than the last video. We'll see though. But let's just jump right into qualifying. Got 4 races left to go this season. So let's jump right into qualifying and see where we start. Off the final quarter to complete qualifying here at Jefferson. It's going to be a 1:12.44 and 10th place. I'll take 10th place. It's not too bad actually. I felt like I could have done a little bit better and gotten to the corners a little bit. But you know what? I'll take 10th place. It's actually the best starting spot I have out of racing here at Jefferson this career mode so far. So it's not too bad. Leslie Gomez is going to be on pole for this race. And looks like I am starting 10th. Alright, so second race is the semifinals at Jefferson. Got 4 races left to go this season. So let's get this race here at Jefferson underway. And here we go. 4 races left to go this season. I'm already locked into the dirt finals with my win at Drummond last race. We'll see how Jefferson goes. Green flag in the air.
Right. All right, you're clear.
Well, we're going to complete the first lap this time by, look at this, I'm up to 4th. Oh, I got loose right there, but tell you what, it's going pretty well so far. Oh, Mark Hunter's about to spin, and he's wrecked. I don't know if I barely touched him or not. Hopefully we stay green, looks like we will. Oh, shoot, where'd this fall car come from? It just came out of nowhere. But he just came out of, alright, I just barely touched him. Well, we were having a good run, but then all of a sudden I just got too cocky, and now Bobby Carter's gonna wreck. I guarantee it. Oh, maybe not. I'll tell you what, if I do get a top 5 in this race, I'm gonna be highly upset because I did not pick the contract to go top 5 the next 4 races. Because where I'm at right now, this is really impressive. I mean, I wrecked a couple of guys by mistake, but even though I barely touched them, but this is definitely a good run so far. Like I said, try not to get too confident though. You still got a little bit of ways ahead. Even though it's just a 6 laps race, anything could still happen. But so far so good.
Still there.
Let's see if I can keep this pace up.
All right, you're clear. Far left. Clear left. Still there. Still there. Far left. Clear to your right.
Really?
Far left.
Alright, I mean, I barely touched him, but I just got wrecked right. He just wrecked right in front of me, and I had nowhere to go. Well, I felt really confident getting up to second, but now because of that, Leslie Gomez is gone, and I don't feel like we're going to catch her now. So, unless a caution happens, but other than that, oh, I'm going wide.
Right side.
But other than that, oh, what the, okay. I mean,
Far left.
I don't think Tony had enough time to brake. Well, I'll tell you what, Tony was cool with me. I don't think he's going to be now because of that. Man, now we got to try to go chase down Leslie Gomez. And she's got a huge gap over us. Same thing with Eric right now. But I'll tell you what, this is still a lot better than the first Jefferson race. I won't lie about that. But now it's annoying because now I got to go chase down these two if I want to have a shot to win this race.
Here to go.
Final lap here at Jefferson, and surprisingly, we're going to go green all the way. Hopefully, but I'm definitely catching up to Eric Bright, but we're not going to have enough time to catch up to Leslie Gomez, so she's got this race locked in the bag. Oh, you know what, too? She's in the playoffs as well, so it looks like she's going to advance on to the dirt finals as well, as long as she doesn't make any mistakes, but this has been definitely been really good run. Definitely a lot better than all the Jefferson races I've done in this career mode, I should say. Matter of fact, every Jefferson race I did so far has just been a mess, but this race, I mean, there's been a couple of accidents, but other than that, this race has been really well. I am going to be really upset about this, though, because I didn't pick the top 5 contract for this race, because I didn't feel really confident going into this race. Guess this is what happened, because, you know, this is why you should try, I guess, because stuff like this could happen. Whatever. But Leslie Gomez is going to win, and surprisingly, we're going to go green all the way. So, you know what? I'll take third place at Jefferson. This was definitely a lot better. I'll take it. Not too bad. So, really good performance. Even though there's a couple wrecks. Other than that, really good performance. Alright, so results here at Jefferson. So Leslie Gomez gets the win. That's not too bad. I finished third. And looks like Leslie Gomez, with her win, she advances out into the playoffs, made the dirt finals. So she will join me in the finals. But we still have 2 races left to go. So, yeah. So $7,109 is not too bad. And yes, so just like that, so me and Leslie Gomez, with our wins, we have advanced on into the dirt final. So that's how it looks so far. Caleb Stevenson, Bobby Carter, Huck Ackerman, and Randy Davis is right now below the cutoff line. So far, the gap between Tony Stewart, Mark Hunter, and Caleb Stevenson is really close. However, Bobby Carter on back, they're going to have to, I think they're going to have to win if they want to have a shot to get in, unless they somehow have a good race in the next 2 races. But other than that, the gap from third on back to 5th is really close. So we'll see what happens there. Alright, so third at Jefferson. That was definitely one of my best Jefferson races. That was actually a really good race. Even though I made a couple of contact with a couple drivers. I'm going to gain 10 fans. Got $285,000. And it's going to be moderate driving. But you know what? This was a good Jefferson race. However, I am frustrated at myself, though, because I did not pick the 4 top 5 contract. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh. Great news. Your hard work and recent success is paying off. Innovation Racing is asking you to join their team. Wow. Alright. I'm doing really good in the season, and a 3-star team wants me to join their team. Why on earth would I do that? There's no way you can decline. I guess I'll accept it, but Why in the world would I want to join? Why in the world am I having so much success, and then a 3-star team asks me for an invite? Not accepting the invite. I'm sorry. Not happening. Not happening, guys. Because then if I go to a 3-star team, I'm going to start struggling. So, not happening. But the good news is, I'm going to get the incentive contract for the truck series. Man, I'm going to have a lot of money for the truck series. I hope stuff is not going to be expensive, though, if I do start a team. Alright, so time to go on to the next dirt race. Oh, got some contracts we need to look at. I know all the 5 stars are gone. Oh yeah, just like I thought, Tony Stewart got really annoyed with me. I knew that was coming. Oh, actually we got another 5-star team we could do. Play Fast Motorsports. Yeah, we'll do that. Even though I might be doing the truck series next season, because like I said, if I do win the championship, I win the I'm going up into the truck series. But once again, let's look at the playoff things look like going into the Fanatic Fairgrounds next, which is Taggart, and this will be the final race I'm going to do in part number 10, and then I'm going to call it a part. And then for part 11, we're going to finish off the dirt series. Hopefully, I can win the championship, and then for part 12, we can start our truck series career. So that would be really, really nice. After a very long dirt season I did. So I would love to walk out with the championship in my hands for the dirt, so that wouldn't be too bad. Alright, so let's get the work plan started. So next race gonna be at Fanatic Fairgrounds. So I guarantee you this is gonna be 100 maxed out. Yep. And then we got this car ready for Charlotte. And then we got a championship car right here, ready for Eldora. We'll get that ready. And yeah. Alright, so time to go racing at Taggart for 25 laps, the Fanatic Fairgrounds. 3 races left to go of the season. Got 2 races left of the semifinals, so let's get on to qualifying and see where we start. Gonna come off turn 4. Man, I messed up turn 4 right there, but it's gonna be 1926. I could have beat the cold qualifying time if it wasn't for me over driving the corner, but I got 8th place. That's not too bad actually, so I'll take 8th place. And Tony Stewart's gonna be on pole for this race, and it looks like I'm still starting 8th. Alright, so the Pilot Flying 100 at the Fanatic Fairgrounds, which is Taggart. Got 3 races left to go of the season, 2 races left to go of the semifinals. So let's get this race here at Taggart underway. And here we go.
Coming to the green.
3 races left this season, 2 races left of the dirt semifinals. Green flag back in the air.
Clear down low. Hold your line pretty wide. Top free uses if you need it. Outside, outside. Alright, clear outside. Gotta call high now. Clear all around.
Tony Stewart can lead the first lap. I already moved up to 3rd place. So I feel like it's going to be another strong car. However, last time I was here, though, I finished 2nd in this race. But since I qualified up close, I feel like I got a shot at it. I'm underneath Tony Stewart right now. Can't quite get underneath him.
Hold your line, got one outside. You're all
Gonna
clear
complete
up
the
top.
pass this time by. Oh, I went up the track, but I should be alright, though. Alright, so out front here at Taggart. Not too bad.
Got one inside. All right,
I need to hit my corners a lot better at this racetrack. Other than that, so far so good. Now Tony Stewart, he is 2 points to the good, and if he wins, he can also punch his ticket to the championship 4. But with me out front, I'm taking that advantage from him, so I'm taking that opportunity away from him. Even though I'm already advanced on into the championship 4 with my win at Drubbin. So far so good. Trying to see if I can hold off Tony Stewart. So I'm going to come off turn 4. 5 laps complete this time by. Got 20 laps to go here at Taggart.
fastest lap ever. Are they on your outside? Alright, you're clear. 10 to go.
10 laps to go here at Tagger. I got a 2-second lead over Tony Stewart right now. So that gap doesn't really grow that much. I feel like Tony Stewart's really keeping up with me.
All clear.
It feels like, too, for most of the race, I'm realizing I think he beats me in the corners. That's what I'm mostly struggling at. But I got good straight line speed. But other than that, he gets me in the corners. I feel like that's where he gained. But he's getting held up by lap traffic just a little bit. But so far, so good. Love if I can keep this pace up. And if I do win this race, this will be my 7th win of the season. So I'll win half the races in a season if I do win this race. And I'll get my 7th career win as well, too. Oh, come on, car. I put Leslie in the wall, I'm sorry. Car just didn't want to turn. The gap is still about the same. I pulled away from everybody else. So I think Tony Stewart's the only guy I got to worry about right now. As long as I keep lapping cars, I should be alright. Because then he's going to have to spend most of his time getting around the lap traffic instead of worrying about me. 2 laps to go here at Tagger. So far, so good. I still got a 2.5-second lead over Tony Stewart. So that gap is still pretty close. But I think I should be able to hold him off. So this should be really, really good. I've not won yet at Tagger. If I can keep this pace up, I can change that. Alright, so final lap here at Tagger. Another dominant race I had this season. Down the back straight for the final time. And I'm going to go into turns 3 and 4, and I am going to get my first Taggart win. So 7th win this season, 7th win in the career. I get the win here at Taggart. And another dominant performance. Tony Stewart is actually putting up a fight with me. He wanted to go on into the championship race so bad. But I was able to stop that from happening. So now Tony Stewart's going to have to continue on of trying to find a way into the championship race, either with wins or getting in on points. So I'll have to check out what the standings look like going into Charlotte next, which will be in the next video. Alright, I'm going to park it right there. Alright, so results at the Fanatic Fairgrounds. So only 4 cars finished on the lead lap. So I get the win. Elliot Anderson runs up your top 10. And so it's going to be, wow, $9,267 is not too bad, actually. I'll take that. Alright, so pretty good results, not too bad. As you can see right now, Mark Hunter, Hug Ackerman, Bobby Carter, and Randy Davis is right now below the cutoff line with one more race up to go of the dirt semifinals. The only driver that can point his way in is Mark Hunter, it seems like, but Hug Ackerman, Bobby Carter, Randy Davis, they're going to have to win at Charlotte. They want to have a chance of getting into the playoffs. And I feel like as long as Tony Stewart has a good run at Charlotte, I think he's going to advance on into the championship race too. So, yeah, so that's how it looks so far. So we'll see what happens in the final race of the dirt semifinals in the next video. And in victory lane for the 7th time this season, my 7th career win in the dirt series and overall. So it's not too bad. Love it. Alright, so winner at Taggart, not too bad. Gained 21 fans, got $334,231, not too bad. I got 1,263 fans. And of course it's gonna be moderate driving. I get moderate driving a lot in the dirt series. I only had what, 1 smooth driving. And look at this, got more momentum. So this is good. So we're getting momentum before our championship race at Eldora. So I'm loving what I'm seeing right here. Which means more confidence. And I'm probably gonna have to simulate a lot of truck races too. So I'll be right back, and I'll get right back to you guys once I get on to the next dirt race. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, I do complete the essential contract too, but I'm really upset at myself because I should have picked the 4 top 5s because I know I could have done it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for part number 10 of the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next video, part number 11, I will be finishing up the last 2 races of the season, which is going to be Charlotte in the championship race at Eldora. So if I do happen to win the championship at Eldora, my next step is going to be into the truck series, which I'm looking forward to the truck series, definitely, especially with the amount of money I'm getting too. I definitely feel like I feel confident starting a team next season for the truck series. So yeah, so guys, that concludes today's video, part 10. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you are new to this channel or if you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, switch that subscribe button from red to gray. That way you can show your support for the channel and so you can keep up with any more content. And if you like what you're seeing here, hit that thumbs up button. That way you can show your support for the video and for the channel. So make sure you do leave a thumbs up in this video. And also turn on post notifications. That way you can be notified whenever I upload a new video or go live. So don't forget to turn on post notifications. Follow me on Twitter as well too. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I'll see you all in part number 11 of the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode Let's Play. This is RJ saying peace out, ladies and gentlemen.